Hey everybody, I'm coming at you today with another video. Let's just say I did some serious damage on Black Friday, although I'm probably not going to show you everything that I hauled, but I did get some things from Coastal Scents, and we are going to start with some eyeshadows. All of these eyeshadows I picked up plus the palette on Black Friday, so they were 50% off. They were 98 cents each. This one right here, I just put it in here. This is not one of the ones I bought. So let's get started real quick with the video, because I have another thing to show you that I got also on Black Friday. I'm just trying to get my wipe right now, so I can kind of, I'll just do like a finger swatch of the I'll just do a finger swatch of the eyeshadows that I picked up. And the first one is called Persian Peach, and hopefully this will, I don't know if it's going to zoom in and show you the name or not. We're not going to worry about it. Okay, so this one is Persian Peach, and that is what Persian Peach looks like. I don't know, let's see. That's Persian Peach. The next one is Caramel, and it looks really close to the color Persian Peach, so I'll swatch it right next to it. It's a little bit more orangey looking than the Persian Peach. Next one I picked up is called Tangelo Tint, and that's what that looks like. And that is Tangelo Tint. And mind you, all of these I am swatching without a primer, so they might not come up as bright as they will come out on your eye. But to me, right now, they're still looking like they're pigmented in person. But like I said, you probably need an eye primer for them to pop on your eye. So the next one, and I noticed with Coastal Scents that the frosts are a little bit more pigmented than the matte colors. So all three of the first ones I showed you were matte. The next one is called Atomic Apricot, which that is what that looks like. And that's Atomic Apricot. Next up is Aurora Orange, which to me is like a kind of a pinky orange color. And we'll swatch that above. So that is Aurora Orange. Aurora Orange. I'm losing my mind. Next one is Baked Clay. And that looks red to me. I think it looks more red in person than it does on this video. But when I swatch it next to the Aurora Orange, well, it does. It looks a little deeper. So that is the Baked Clay. Next up, let's kind of give myself some fingers to use. Next up is called Dark Salmon. That's what Dark Salmon looks like. And Dark Salmon. Okay, let's clean my hand off and I'll switch hands. Okay, so the next one is called Peachy Pink, and it is exactly as the color name says. It's a peachy pink, and let's see, it's really pretty. That is peachy pink. I took one of the new ones out, and for the life of me I can't remember what the heck it was, so we're gonna keep it moving. This next one is called Bungalow Gold, and it's a pretty muted gold color. Okay, so that is Bungalow Gold. Next up we have, if I can get it out of the pan, is Sunset Gold, and as you can see, that's a little more bright and I would say orangey than the gold we just looked at, and I'm going to be swiping them to next to one another, and as you can see, you do see more of the orange color. Again, this is Sunset Gold. Next up is another one of their matte colors, and this color is called Paprika. And little did I know, I already had this in my collection, but you know, since I had too much crap, you know, you keep buying the same thing over and over. Paprika is gorgeous though. It's right here. So now I have a backup without knowing I needed to have a backup. Alrighty, the next one is Cinnamon Stone, which is really, really pretty. It is kind of like a brownish burgundy to me. And it's one of the colors that you're going to have to build. The pigmentation is not really there at first, but it's right here. This is Cinnamon Stone. We are almost there. This next one is Miami Spice, and it's kind of like a purpley brown with some blue glitter in it, and I hope you will be able to see that in the pan. I hope so. But let's go ahead and swatch it. And this is it right here. I don't know if you can see the bluish glitter on my swatch, but this is Miami Spice. Okay, next up is a color called Thunderous, and it is I would say a bluish gray, and it is a frost. And these are, all of them, even if they aren't really pigmented, are like smooth, very smooth. This one is Thunderous. Oops. I just dug my finger into it. I'm angry. Okay. We're just going to keep it moving like that didn't happen, because if I dwell on it, we're not going to finish this video. Next up is a purple color, and it's called Deep Eggplant, and it is gorgeous, and it has look like blue glitter in it also. So let's go ahead and swatch it. Actually, this one is not as buttery as the others that I've tried, but the color, the pigmentation is off the chart. That is gorgeous. And again, that is called Deep Eggplant. And I think these last few that I picked up might be the Gypsy colors, and you'll see what I mean in a second. All of them are called Gypsy. Okay, so this first one is like a whitish gold color, and it's called Gypsy Green. I don't know why. So swatch that. I don't know why that it doesn't look like any green to me. It's still a, excuse me, that's still a pretty color though. Next is Gypsy Stone, and it does look like a stone color. I thought I pushed play on that movie. Uh-oh, I swatched it on the wrong side, so let me just put it on my arm. And that is it right there. Gypsy Stone. Gypsy Stone. Okay, so let's go with the plan and stay with the arm I'm supposed to be working with. This next one is called Gypsy Blue, and most appropriate, thank you, it looks blue. And I'm gonna drop it and chip it and have a meltdown. So let's stop. Okay, don't know how often I'm going to use this, because this is one of those blues that scare me that people used to wear in the 60s. So we'll see how I'll be able to manage that one. Next one is called, ooh, here I am dropping again, Gypsy Silver. What color does that look to you? Kind of like a bluish purple color. Let's see how that's going to swatch. Yeah, it looks kind of lavender to me right here. So don't know why that's Gypsy Silver, but that's what they call it. And finally, we're at the last shadow, and that is Gypsy Night, was okay, appropriately named. I understand that one. And swatch that one. That there is Gypsy Night. Sorry if I didn't leave it long enough to see. That is Gypsy Night. So those are all of the colors that I picked up from the Black Friday sale that they were having. I'm trying to complete my collection, but what I need to do is write a list of all of the colors that I already have, so I won't keep repeating, because I have a lots of duplicates in my collection because I'm not paying attention. Okay, so next up, in a second order, I went back because I'd seen this on YouTube, and I was at the point of I have to have that. And it is a 22-piece brush set, and it is called the Brush Affair Vanity Collection. And it is purple, lavender, whatever color you want to call it, lilac, orchid. They call it orchid. And it comes, like they say, with the carrying case. So I think I got eyeshadow on it. This is what the case looks like with the CS on the front, and it just says Brush Affair down there. And it folds out. I haven't used it or cleaned them yet, so it still has that foam in there. And this is what the brush set looks like. They are so pretty. So I will just tell you what each brush is. Alrighty, and the first brush that I have is a powder brush. I don't think they don't have the name of them on. It just says Brush Affair on the handle. And then it says Coastal Scents on the other side, but not what the brush is. And I like the brush. You can see the wood through the lavender purpley paint. So I like that. And this is the powder brush, and they are really, really soft. So I need to get these washed and start using them. Okay, so that's the powder brush. This next one is the dual fiber brush. And that's what that looks like. I'm not a big fan of dual fiber brushes. I don't know, maybe I'll get it together. So that's the dual fiber brush. Next, it looks like the tapered powder brush. Come on. Okay, so that looks like the tapered powder brush to me. Those are really, really soft. Throw that. Okay, next up, we have the angled blush brush, and you see mine is wonky looking, and I'm not happy about that. So maybe after I wash it and shape it, it'll be okay. But that's the angled blush brush. I don't know what happened. Oh, it got stuck in here. Okay. They are shedding right now a little bit. And this is the next is the all my brushes are wonky. I'm mad. The flat buffer brush. That looks like, it feels like it's going to be good for some foundation. Okay, so this looks like a foundation brush, and it is foundation, and all of them feel equally soft to me. So foundation brush. This is what looks like a large blender brush. Yeah, a large blender. And this one is the pointed precision brush. This is the medium shadow brush. And then we have the large shadow brush. The medium blender. And we have the doe foot blender here. We have the tapered blender. And the small blender. And a concealer brush. I'm almost done because this is getting on my nerves. and a pointed blender, a blending shadow brush, 5 more, y'all. They call this the dome shadow brush. We have a brow liner brush here, which is an angled brush. The small liner brow brush. And the lip brush, which I would probably use that to detail my eyes, like the inner corner or so. And last but not least, we have the angled liner brush, which is my favorite for cream eyeliner. And that is it. Again, it comes in a nice sturdy case, so if you are like a makeup artist, this will be cool for you to carry your pretty brushes around. And I am glad that I got those on sale because regular price is $49.95. So that is that, and that is my Postal Sense Black Friday haul. Thank you all for sticking with me through this video. I'm calling myself lately Miss Consistently Inconsistent because I don't know when I'm going to be throwing the videos out, but I try on the days that I feel motivated to get as much done as possible. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thank you for watching and just hanging there with me. I'm still here. I'm not gone. I'm still here. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.